Tonight, utility workers are still trying to restore power to homes and businesses throughout the South Bay.
The latest numbers from PG&E do show more than 5,500 customers there are in the dark. In total, more than 6,000 households are without power tonight. KTVU South Bay reporter LaMonica Peters live in Willow Glen, where crews are removing a transmission tower that did collapse there, LaMonica, early Tuesday morning.
Yes, when the tower collapsed, it took down several trees with it. And we spoke to a man who says he was living along the creek nearby and that he barely escaped being crushed by those trees. Now, there's been a break in the rain, and as you can see, crews are continuing to dismantle the tower so that they can replace it.
I saw this on the news yesterday. I figured I'd bike out and check it out. It's on my daily bike ride, but yeah, I've never seen anything like it.
PG&E crews have been working since Tuesday to disassemble this transmission tower in the Willow Glen neighborhood of San Jose. A large eucalyptus tree fell and destroyed the tower, and at least 3 other power poles in the area came down during the storm. One man who lives nearby says he's glad his power was restored so quickly.
Yeah, I'm just amazed that they got the power running as fast as they did. It went out, I think, at like 2 in the morning. I heard the UPS beeping on my computer, and 16 hours later, everything's back up and running again. So I guess they just kind of redirected everything, and now they're into the long cleanup phase.
PG&E released a statement Thursday saying, all customers impacted by the tower and pole issues in Willow Glen have been safely restored. We have temporary solutions in place for those various equipment issues, and permanent solutions will be set in place later this month. On Lincoln Avenue across the street from the tower, there were still a few businesses without power as of 5 p.m. on Thursday. Willow Den Public House is using a generator for power to keep its doors open for business. This 24-hour car wash is operating again, and one customer spoke about the impact losing power had on residents.
Oh, they lost everything in the fridge, and now you know what, it's very expensive. So people, they can afford it to buy it one more time. Imagine somebody buy food yesterday and that happened to the other day. So it's for a week, they work hard to buy and lost everything.
PG&E says it'll continue to work to get power back to its customers, but unfortunately there's more rain expected this weekend and throughout next week, and they're asking people to just stay prepared and to do what they can to stay safe. Mike?
And I just saw on Twitter, too, that George Kittle, the tight end for the San Francisco 49ers, is frustrated with not having power as well here.
Yeah, they do say that there are still about 5,600 customers in the South Bay that don't have power. I know that there are at least 1,700 here in San Jose, so I don't know what area he lives in, but there are still a few thousand people here in the South Bay that don't have power right now.
Yeah, he says he hasn't had it for 4 days, and he would like to get it back because he's preparing for a big playoff game. All right, LaMonica Peters live tonight there in the South Bay. LaMonica, thank you for that.